Legends, this is my Golem team. Look at these three characters and then look at Cirilla. How is your ass so big that it makes you taller when you sit down? That is ridiculous. What is up, Legends? Scion here, and I just wanted to touch on a few things. In-game flow has changed a bit, and the reason why it's changed a bit is you actually have a little bit more to do now, and more importance. Congrats, getting that Violet Summon artifact. Now, what you want to do, being that it's a little bit easier to farm Awakening items, not that much, but it is easier, is you just want to make sure that all the characters that you actually use, that you're actually farming it. Now, this guide has been like one of my best friends right now, because what I do is I cross-reference a lot and actually see what I can farm at the same time while leveling fodder, while doing other things, like maybe characters that I haven't put up to level 50 yet, I can start leveling them. And it's just been flowing equally all the way through. And it's actually a little bit fun. It's a little bit tedious to go through this list to try to see what's the best way to farm something. Now, you have the recommendeds, which the recommendeds is fine over here. But what I'm specifically talking about is farming two different mats at the same time and finding a way to do that and have it correlate to the same characters that you're actually using. Because you can do that with a lot of characters with a lot of different mats, but it may not be for characters that you actually use. Now, me personally, let me bring this back up. I need to farm because I'm just trying to finish out B'Elanna. I already finished out Tamarin, so Tamarin's done. And after B'Elanna, I need to finish out Luna. And what I mean by finish out, which means get the Final Awakening. You see, Luna needs 4 more of these, which is actually not really that hard to do because you only need 4 lucky drops, which could happen relatively quick. The student ID is not something that really is stingy in my experience. This person's spamming because I've seen that name 4 times now, even before I started this, so they're spamming. The student ID drops better than other rares, and in my experience, it could just be luck. Everybody's different, but it just does. But what that'll do with her is give her 6% more health, which is good because she's a DPS and her health isn't inherently that high to begin with, because you don't really put a lot of health on a DPS. So that's going to help out and add, extra 30 attack to her, extra health on that. And, it's a little bit buffed because it's an Awakening, and Awakenings are actually buffed. Now I go into my Charles right here. Actually, I'm doing this backwards. So if I wanted to go for the student ID, I'm going to check my list right here. And there it is. So it has a couple of different drops. So what I do is, okay, it's on 2.2, 2.3, 2.6, 2.9, and World 5 S5, and the alternate path. What I would do is I would go to those individual areas and see what else drops there. Now, there's areas that you may think that, hey, it's a boss area, might drop a little bit better, but then it's also dropping stuff that you don't need in a different character. So what I would do is, let's say, go in. This is just something just to, that you might want to keep in mind, because I see a lot of people say, hey, the best thing to go farm is this right here at this point. Now, see, this is where I was at farming earlier, because it's the only place on the freaking map to actually get this. And I only got 2 so far, and maybe like, I think like 200 energy so far. 200 energy I spent so far, and I only got 2. So I need 10. That means I'm gonna have to spend 10,000 energy at this rate. But I'm also getting Blazing Rage, which I need for somebody else. So this is fine, even though this is the only place that it drops. That's still fine. But that's what you kind of want to do. You want to, if you're going to be farming for this stuff, you want to make it the most impactful, because we don't have infinite energy. I do have leaves, but I only have, I think, like 20, and that's going to run out really quick like this. So, and a lot of people don't even have 20. So if you're going to be doing this stuff, you need to do it the best possible way and the most efficient way to actually get these items, even though it's no guarantee that it's going to drop. But you can still go ahead and, go out there and do that. All right, so let's go back out. Now, in the case of B'Elanna, there's my B'Elanna. There she is. In the case of my B'Elanna, I need 10, as you see, but this one is going to be for effectiveness, which is good because her effectiveness right now, oh, there we go. Her effectiveness right now is at 67, which would put her just under 80%, which is good considering she's an AoE character, so she's gonna screw a lot of people. And even with this 67%, I still miss a lot, which is annoying to me, to say the least, with her, because I think she's one of the highest that I have right now. Let me see, is Luna high? No, she's at 59, but Luna doesn't seem to miss a lot as B'Elanna does. I don't know if that's inherent to her AoE or what, but B'Elanna misses and she's higher, and I don't get it, but whatever. But yeah, so the overall flow of that, and the reason why I'm talking about flow of game is that because you're doing this now, you're not hunt grinding. So you have to actually balance this all now. And you can't do everything at one time, which I've said previously in other videos, that you have to pick and choose what you want to do. Even as a person who can actually spend on this game, which I kind of shy away from right now, only if there's something really important for me to do. Like if I run out of energy, maybe I'll do it like once a month now. I'll re-up, as you can see, on my monthly stuff, but anything else I kind of don't really do or don't do anymore. I'm not concerned about summons or anything else like that. I'm just trying to save. And actually, while we're doing that,
may new beginnings become your strength.
What I do now, because I earn like between 15 to 20 bookmarks a day, it's just from refreshing the store and when I go into hunts and everything else like that. No, sometimes, but I've been doing it lately because of the daily event. Oh, before I say that, the daily event, pay close attention because I have gotten a lot of bookmarks from this. And I know this is luck. This Water Gun Festival, pay attention. I've been getting bookmarks from this hardcore. Let me go down over here. I want to reiterate this to people because we're probably going to have a big summon soon with a collab, probably literally like within the next month. So try to start saving as best as you can. But if you get Raz, you get Covenant bookmarks right here. And I've been saving and doing, I think, and going into this right here, I've gotten Raz 4 times already. I know it's only 20 bookmarks, but it's better than no bookmarks. So definitely pay attention and make sure that you are doing this stuff. All you have to do is do Adventure 5 times, which you should be doing if you're farming Awaken, and Hunt 1 time, which is easy. Equipment Enhance 1 time, which you should do throughout the day anyway, and Arena 5 times, which you should always be doing every day. Even if you don't win, just do it, man. Like, you get free stuff, you get currency that you can use to spend on other stuff. It's not going to be currency that you can use and a new currency, but it's enough that you can actually get like enchantments for your gear and stuff like that. And, you know, even EXP. I'm not EXP, even energy, as you know, like you see, I'm on refresh right now because I just finished PvPing. So definitely, like it doesn't hurt anything. You can, if you really don't care that much, you can just go in there and put it auto and come back if you win or lose. If you really don't care, but not doing it is just costing you energy every day, and it's costing you just easy ways to actually play your game. So that's up to you if you want to go ahead and take part in getting things for free. I'm just putting it out there because I see a lot of people say like, you know, how to get more energy, how to get more gold and stuff like that. It's just the little things like that. And they'll say that, and then the very next sentence I see them say is, man, I don't do no PvP, I don't care about people. Well, like, it's there for you. Like, you don't even have to win to get this stuff. Like, just go ahead. If you win, it's even better. Like, get the team, look around, look for a PvP team. Don't type in Epic 7 PvP and see what people are doing. If you can emulate that a little bit, you don't even have to have the best 5-star characters. You can get to Challenger without the best 5-star characters. You can even push ahead in Challenger to like maybe Challenger like 3 or 2. But at that point, you're gonna have to start being fast. You can get away with being skillful and grinding your way to like Challenger maybe 4 or 3 like that. But once you get to that point, that's when all the people who are actually paying and caring about their account is going to start outspeeding you and wiping you out. So at that point, you're going to need somebody fast and strong. You can even use Silk for that and let her carry you for a little while. Use Silk, use Angelica, use various characters. There's various characters that you can actually use for that can actually help you out. Those characters that you don't pay attention to that sit on the bottom that I seem to do. which I'm starting to not do that now. I'm going to give you examples. Kyrene. Kyrene is a very good character. You see, I have her sitting right here. I don't really need for anything else except for Wyvern Hunt. This is all I have her for well, not all I have her for, but all I use it for right now for Wyvern Hunt. That's all I need her to do, and it's auto. Ruzit. Ruz is another good character that you can use. He's fast, and his awakening has speed in it, so you can actually farm and grind out and make Ruzit fast and strong enough that you can just do your thing right here. Like, I just been saving this right here, but I'm actually going to go in and actually fill all this in, because this is all query stuff that I originally had, and we're going to make Ruzit my little speed demon doggy. Doris right here. Now, Doris is a luck type of thing. You can get Doris, though. It's not necessarily impossible, because she's just a 3-star ML, so it's very possible to actually get her if you don't already have her already. Let's go in. Purgus, another good one to throw out there. Both Lots and Armin, kind of, this is all luck right here. All of this right here, these are all luck. But you'll probably get one of them. Like, all of that's luck, and just the simple fact that I've been around long enough to actually get these characters. Scion is another, I would like to call budget PvP that you throw out there, that she is pretty good. I said these are characters that sit on my battle because I don't really need them because I have other characters, but you can definitely use them. Clarissa is another good one. Kati, again, I don't really need her, but she's another good one. Sid, normal Armin, and Silk, like I said before, this is not my original Silk. I had a different Silk before, but I got rid of her when she got nerfed. Spin, he's another 3-star ML. You can definitely make use of him. Alexa, Phyllis, definitely, you can make use of her. You can still use Clary. Like, I pretty much, left her down right here. Which I was pretty happy that they didn't take away her specialty chain. So if I ever decide that I want to use her again in the future, I can. So I kind of just leave her there out of sentimental value. I still like the character, and of course she's a dark-skinned waifu who's sexy as F. So why just nerf that? But as we get down here, Gloomy Rain, Wanda, Celeste, and Kyrus all back to back. You can use all 4 of these characters rather in PvP and help carry, because they're all specialized in PvP to help allow you to be able to do that, and they're actually not that hard to get because they're all 3-stars. Except for Kyrus. Kyrus is a normal, but she's still good as well. As good as she used to be. And I just had all of this, and I'm probably going to put these back on her because I kind of didn't like that they did that. Let's just put them back. It's not like I need 3 stars. I can make 3 stars all the time. Let's put these back on her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's this. Alright, there we go. So she's just going to permanently just sit there like this right now. I'm not going to level her. I'm not going to do anything else. She's just going to sit there like that. Alright. So from here, you have your awakening, and you have your hunts as far as getting gear. And again, we're talking about flow of the game right now. And we don't really have a lore thing. Actually, we do have something lore. I just thought about it. That'll probably be the next video. We're not going to talk about that this video, because this video is already going to be long enough, in my opinion. Raid. Now, for us, is going into the raid, if you're strong enough to go into the raid, you should at least try to do hell mode if you have already completed it. Hell mode is not as hard as you think. Hell mode is more about surviving and doing the mechanics of the actual fight, which is why you're looking at what you're looking at right now. Like, this is one of the like, I either swap out Luna and Balana depending on who I'm fighting. Like, I don't fight I believe it's Karkanis, I believe, or whichever one is who gives the debuff, and if you hit him he stuns, or he hits back. Whatever that one is, I don't use Balana for that, because Balana's automatic mechanics will make her attack like that when she's debuffed and she kills herself. So I don't use her in that fight. But going to the west side for the other beetle boss, I use Luna for that, and just I punch him. Between Charles and Luna, they do so much damage to that boss that is ridiculous. As a matter of fact, going forward, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna show a daily routine, but not in this video, because like I said, this video is already 15 minutes now, and I don't want to make this any longer than it is. I just wanted to give you a brief outlook on how the flow has changed a little bit, and how you have to prioritize every day. If you want to go for awakening, you want to go for gear, or you want to go for just various other things that you can do in this game. But me personally right now, since they've made more power into awakening, I would focus on awakening right now. All of this stuff is not guaranteed, because you can go for gear with hunts and everything else and going into the sanctuary trying to make gear. It's not definite at all. However, with awakening, the way that the system works right now, even if I'm up to the point where I can buy a Dragon Wrath. Like, I didn't even notice that I got the 400, so now I only need 7. And this is basically from me farming it the whole time. And that, like, literally think how much energy I've been spending here just trying to farm this one thing and doing it with, I think I let Balana carry. Oh yeah, I let Balana carry, and I just, just 3 father and let Balana do it, because it's low enough that Balana, with a supporter, like whatever random supporter that you can throw in there, she can handle that. Well, mines can. She's like 62,000 CP, like that. So I even managed. I put Ren up to level rank 5 now. Well, rank 4. I think rank 4, rank 5, because I plan on using her and kicking DN out. Like, I'm really serious with you guys with these OP meta characters. Like, I'm slowly moving away from them, because I want to show people that you can win without that stuff. So as I'm slowly, like, I got rid of Clary already. I got rid of well, I never used Angelica to begin with, and I'm gonna phase out DN. Like, I'm doing it purposely just to show people that you don't necessarily have to have these characters, even though you have them. And once I get Ren up, then I'm going to start using Ren as well. And then on top of that, she's dark skinned waifu, very cute and sexy, just like Clary. Like, I gotta have one dark skinned waifu. Like, I benched one and it hurt my feelings. Like, I get another one. I'm sorry. So yeah, so that's what we're working on right now, and that's how I go about my flow of the game, determining every day what I want to go after. And as you can see, my flow of the game right now, what I am actually going after right now is these awakening items, and I'm going to be focusing on that a while until I 6-star all the characters I need to 6-star awaken, because pretty soon we're going to have something to break beyond the awakening too. So you might as well just start knocking all this out right now. Gear doesn't have a definite, and that's a problem that I've always had with that, and that's the next thing that needs to get that particular change. Gear does not have a definite way that you can get the gear. It is all RNG. Eventually you may end up getting the item that you want, but there's nothing to say that you will not spend thousands and thousands of energy and money trying to get that particular item, and that's not fair. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's good gameplay. I don't think that's right. Now we have this, and like I said in the last video, we need to preach patience. Preach patience. So I'm having patience with them. They fixed gear. They fixed somewhat awakening items right now. It's still grindy, and the energy is still a little bit of a problem, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you actually can see progress. There's not an infinite loophole. Now you can see progress. Even free to play can see progress like this. So this is actually a good change, but I still have to caution and harp on them. We need more energy. Give us more energy. And like I said in the past comment video and in the video, allow us to start ranking again. Allow our account to start ranking so our caps are higher, and then make the energy regain like double what it is right now, so we actually have to come back and play the game. If you don't come back, then you just end up wasting energy. That's fine, But we have the mechanic now in the side story that we can easily just come in for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes and spend all of that energy and then go about our business again for another 8 hours or 10 hours or something like that. So that's not even a big deal. That is a simple ass fix. Like, they don't need to come up with anything else but that. Allow us to rank again and make the energy regain double what it is right now. Simple. Super simple. That would fix a couple of things. It would fix our energy starvation, and it would allow us to have more gold and go after more gold. I don't see why this hasn't been done yet. It's not something that you need a round table or you need to be at a company desk and have a talk about this. It's really simple. It's not going to break anything, and it's going to make us and allow us to play this game more, which is what everybody wants to do. We want to play the game more. We want to go after stuff. So it's a very simple fix. I've already said it. I've already said in recent videos, I can't act, and like I said, I talk to whoever I want to talk to. So it's up to Creative and Stove and Epic 7, whoever's in charge right now. Director Kim, I believe his name is, whoever needs to see it, which they'll probably see this video anyway. Just, I don't see why you guys don't do that. Allow us to start ranking again. You can allow us to go up to maybe like rank 80 to allow our energy cap to go higher and double the rate of energy gain. Simple. So I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. See you guys soon. Peace.